After weeks of rumors surrounding their split, news broke over the weekend that Cole Sprouse and Lili Reinhart have officially called it quits. But what really went wrong? After much speculation, we may finally have an answer.
What's up, you guys? It's Susan Morad here with Clevver News. And apparently distance doesn't always make the heart grow fonder.
According to many sources, that's apparently what led to Cole and Lili officially breaking up after almost 3 years together. After news broke over the weekend that the sun had sadly set on Bughead, and this time for real, E! News issued a statement that detailed exactly what went wrong according to their sources. Multiple sources spoke to the outlet blaming the split solely on distance, saying, quote, "Lili and Cole were in a good place when Riverdale was shut down due to the coronavirus outbreak, but they isolated separately and distance has never been a good thing for their relationship." The source went on to add, "When Cole and Lili are around each other often, things are very good. Their relationship is very intimate and affectionate, but things become much more complicated when they're apart." Basically, what it came down to was that distance may be good for some relationships, but when it comes to Cole and Lili, distance causes a rift in their communication, according to another insider who revealed that it just wasn't working. Page 6 was the first to report the breakup, with their own source admitting that Cole and Lili split before the pandemic hit and have been quarantining separately. They remain good friends. This news comes just days after the ex-couple's Riverdale co-star Skeet Ulrich and his girlfriend Megan Irwin seemingly confirmed that they had broken up on Instagram Live, when he referred to them as a thing of the past. Fans were skeptical about Skeet and Megan's response, noting that it seemed way too scripted, like one user who wrote, "She looks like she was making sure he pointed out that they were." Honestly, seems really scripted. That said, Lili has been very open in the past about voicing her opinion on the naysayers and the rumors when it comes to her and Cole's private life. Last year in July, she made it very clear that not everything circulating on the internet was accurate in a tweet that read, "Don't believe everything you read on the internet, kids. And news sources should try a little harder to be less vile. Reliable sources can kiss my ass." More recently, both Cole and Lili took to social media to slam reports that Cole had cheated on her with model Kaya Gerber in a series of fiery tweets. Cole shared his thoughts via Instagram stories that read, "I tolerate a lot of rumors and slander from people online claiming to be my fans. Fans who feel entitled to my privacy precisely because I never indulge them. But attacking my friends, baseless accusations, leaking my address and sending death threats are all qualities of insanity and fanaticism." He went on to add, "When I first stepped into a public relationship, this was one of the foreseeable consequences. And while I truly never intended to indulge any part of my private life to the ravenous horde, it's clear my restraint in updating them has allowed them to push their own agenda onto my habits and lifestyle." Although there wasn't proof that the cheating rumors were true, the accusations also set Lili off when she took to Twitter to share her thoughts on the matter after the hashtag #ColeSprouse party began trending. She wrote in a series of deleted tweets, quote, "Twitter is such a vile place. It's so easy to say behind your phone, isn't it? This is why people choose to keep their relationships private. This is why people don't have social media, because of this bullying." Lili went on to add, "I don't tolerate any of that shit. Bully me? Sure, fine. But attacking someone for literally no reason just for the sake of Twitter trend? Please, reassess yourself and your ego before you send another tweet into the abyss." So maybe their split had nothing to do with cheating allegations, but based on multiple reports, it looks like the breakup rumors did have some truth to them. Fans have taken to social media to share their thoughts on the breakup, and as die-hard Bughead fans, the news hit pretty hard. One fan wrote, "Someone, please tell me it's not true that Lili Reinhart and Cole Sprouse didn't break up. I love these two together, they are couple goals." Others are simply just hoping that all the chatter surrounding their relationship will end and that people will just leave them to be. Another user wrote, "OMG people, can y'all just leave Lili Reinhart and Cole Sprouse alone? They don't need your noise noses in their business. Leave them alone. Have a great evening," or whatever. This is of course not the ideal news we were hoping to hear after a long weekend, but we're hoping both Cole and Lili are able to move forward as happy and as peaceful as possible while still remaining friends.
Be sure to let me know all of your thoughts on news of Lili and Cole's split right here in the comment section below. And for more Clevver News updates, click right over here to check out some newly single celebs ready to bring on the heat this summer. I'm your host, Susan Morad. I'll catch you later. Bye guys.